Welcome back, guys. You're watching Rivals FM, and this is the Football Manager 2019 Let's Play series. Big game today. It's El Classico, so yeah, one of the biggest in the world, I'd say. Real Madrid taking on Barcelona, so we're away to Real Madrid. Before we get to that, though, let's have a quick sort of recap on what's actually happened since it's been away. So we had that 1-1 draw, didn't we, against Spartak Moscow? Not the greatest. It looked like we were probably going to be cruising away with it. Well, I say cruising. It looked like we were just holding on to 1-0 lead. To be honest, I think what I'm about to say, I think it's relevant to pretty much every game so far. We don't get out of second gear. We score a goal, and that seems to be it. We just turn off and just, accept it. We're happy with that. Just content. We'll just stay at 1-0. As you can tell, 2-1-0 victories here. That one there. Suarez got it in off at crossbar. Real Betis, I believe, rested a few players. A few of them were a bit tired, and I just thought, I've got one eye on Real Madrid game. Need to rest a few, make sure that they're fully fit for it, because if they're struggling against teams like Real Betis and Atletico Bilbao, Real Madrid are, a different kettle of fish. We may struggle a lot more against them. Wagyu, there you go, the backup right back. Herrera, nicely finishes it off. He's not first choice, though, so he'll be dropping back onto bench in this game. Have a quick look at the table. Atletico Madrid are still smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. I don't know where it's coming from. Let me look at that. Basically, they're scoring on average 3 goals a game. They have conceded 1, so we're beating them on that. Happy with that one. We're the only team that's not conceded. May change today, though. There's every possibility Real Madrid will score against us. Mind, they've only scored 6 goals, so maybe not, actually, to be honest. I suppose we'll see how it goes. They've not been doing too great themselves. I'll have a look at their schedule and see how they've been getting on. So, they've got their first victory in 5 games, so you never know. It may be, they may be turning it around. Maybe they turned the corner and they're going to spank us now. I don't know. Hopefully not. I suppose you could say a draw is probably acceptable in this game, isn't it, more than anything? Anyway, let's have a quick look at what we've got today then in terms of tactics. Tactics are going to be the same. I don't know why I said tactics. They're going to be the same, without doubt. In terms of the players we've got there, we've got Ter Stegen at net, Umtiti PK, centre-back partnership, Alba on left, Semedo on right, Rakitic, Roberto, and Vidal through centre. Just need to change him, have to adapt a few things. I'm still half tempted to go with Suarez, advance forward. I don't know. I'm just going to let it play out, to be honest, for the time being. So we've got Messi on right, and he's been inside forward as well, done too. We'll put him on attack. Dembele is inside forward on left, and Suarez up top through the centre. So, we've got Busquets, Lenglet, Miranda, Wagyu, Arthur, Herrera, and Manor on the bench. Busquets is unhappy. Apparently, my coach came up to me and said he didn't look himself. I'm like, well, he could have gone. I've not spoken to him. I asked Messi to intervene, couldn't sort the issue, couldn't rectify it. So it came back to me, and I just chose not to talk to him. It's like, what else can I say? It's not going to like it if I tell him again. If he didn't take the hint earlier when I said I want to sell you because you ain't got any, you don't fit into my plans, basically. If he's not going to take that advice, he's obviously not going to listen now, is he? So that's up to him. He's a grown man, he knows how to deal with it. So I think we might as well just crack into it, haven't we? Let's get on with it then. So, I'm not sure if there's any team news on them. I don't think they'll have any injuries. I don't know, Gareth Bale's usually injured, isn't he? So maybe that'll be the case. Let's have Benzema, Bale, Isco, Modric, Asensio back there. Wow, so cruising starting. Casemiro, Ramos, Manolas, a new signing. Nacho, Marcelo, and Navas. So Carvajal's not on team then as well. Hand over to assistant manager. It should be an easy one to stoke the fires. That one really more than anything, shouldn't it? So did his job. So they get the kick off then. Playing through centre. Again, surprised Asensio is very, very central there. I suppose maybe just trying to fit in some stars. Although I'd have probably gone with Cruz myself. That's terrible, isn't it? Absolute terrible. Saved by Ter Stegen. I'm not sure. That's how Barcelona play, innit? The full-backs push a little bit further up and the centre-back part is sort of spread out a little bit. Sort of like a halfway full-back, I guess. A mixture of a full-back and a centre-back. Got an opportunity here though. Rakitic coming out on the right hand side. Just missed him. Look at Alba on left. He stopped his run there, which is unusual. Dembele's at the post. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure about that. Alba sprinting up the wing just to stop when he's sort of in a position to be played through. It looks like, I think Atletico have played, haven't they? So they've played, haven't they? They've won their 6 games so far. Ooh, Messi's capitalised on that one, hasn't he? He's charging forward. He's a strike? I don't know. Vidal's knackered here as well. Well, not knackered, he's injured. I'm going to take him off. Herrera's going to get his chance here because he did score in last game, didn't he? So, you never know. Hopefully he repeats that feat again. No one's playing well. Not on either side, to be honest. Modric and Bale are getting a little bit knackered, aren't they? That means one of them's going to score now, don't they? They're going to run the tits off in a minute. Asensio's charging up left hand side. He's had a strike. Ter Stegen. I mean, it looked like it was going wide, to be honest. I had to put a little bit of effort in there. 7 shots to 6, which you'd have never guessed, would you, at highlights so far. We're on key, so should be a few coming up. Real Madrid move up into 4th with this draw here today, then. So, I mean, if we win them, we're knocking back down to 6th or 7th, don't we? Yeah. Yes, we do. Not much else. Suarez. This is what I mean with Suarez. I might have to change him to I don't know. I'd like to have him as a complete forward, but it's just not capable. Oh, why have I done that? I should have done that myself. He sorted it. It's messed up on it. Yeah, it's not capable as a complete forward, is it? We'll give him a try. Sod it. Why not, eh? You know. It's not playing any better in a natural role, is it? So might as well give it something a little bit different. A 6.4 in a natural role, played in a semi. Whoa! Look at the curl on that! Wow. It's back to him. Oh, he had to struggle there. Bloody hospital ball, wasn't it? And Messi's just put it over though. Not the greatest header. Yeah, if he's doing a 6.4 in a position that's natural, I'm not sort of optimistic in terms of him playing in a position he's unfamiliar with. Apparently. Oh, Messi managed to get onto it though. Let's play it back to Semedo. Look at that Rakitic there. That's a strike. Hey! Hey! Look at that. Very fortunate, I suppose, but we'll take it, guys. 1-0. I mean, we have a trend of winning games 1-0, don't we? We don't tend to score more than one, so if Real Madrid score now, we're probably screwed. We'll be scuppered. It's took a wicked deflection. I mean, saying that, I mean, it doesn't even look like goalkeeper will line himself up there, worry, on the left-hand post. Rakitic, though, 7.3 now is the only one we agree in terms of highlights. It's stark contrast, isn't it, from the game of the weekend where Barcelona absolutely hammered Real Madrid 5-1. I don't think... Have we scored 5 goals all season? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Could it be off? VAR, isn't it? I mean, come on. You don't need VAR for that. It's clearly outside the box, wasn't it? This is where it comes back as a penalty. I'm pretty sure it's outside the box, though. Or is he going to book my play for diving? That's going to be the interesting one here, isn't it? Really? That's what we needed that for? Okay. Rakitic with the free kick. Well, it's played away, to be honest. Semedo's picking it up. Acres of space. Loads of time. Just playing 1-2 with PK. Short little passes here. Roberto finds himself drifted back into space a little bit. They're avoiding Alba out there on left hand side. He's obviously probably a bit reluctant to go for the ball because he doesn't seem to want it. And we just sort of gifted it away, aren't we? It doesn't matter if you try to tackle left and right hand side. They don't want to do it. They ignore instructions. I'm not feeling positive now. I definitely think they've got a goal in them here. This is the most threatening I've felt from Real Madrid, to be honest. The biggest threat I felt. Just over. It's not a save, is it? No. Can't be that well over. Now, maybe we do need to make some changes now then. But I mean, where do we make the changes? That's the big question. Rakitic is playing well. Told you. I did say it, didn't I? It was going to happen. 1-1. I mean, to be honest, I said at the start of the game, didn't I? Draw's not the worst, is it? Going into the game, 1-1 I would have took. It's away from home. At home, I'd want the victory. Although saying that, I think we need to make some changes now. I don't think we can hold it off, can we? Who do we put on then? I mean, so what choice have we got? I think it's Arthur. I think what we do is, we're going to do this. I'm going to go with 2 deep line playmakers and 1 box-to-box midfielder. Not really else. Dembele's not playing great, is it? So I'll put him on. Is he a winger? I'm going to go winger because it doesn't make the blindest bit of difference with looks of things, does it? Navas is quite far out of his box and he's taking a free kick. He's come back to him though. Our players are just standing off. There's no urgency there, is there? I think they're just letting him come to him. I suppose protecting space, isn't it? Don't want to open too much space for him to run in, especially when we've got players like Bale who'll be able to exploit that space massively. Although look at that, I don't know. It's that Messi just didn't give a crap about Marcelo. There you go, it's 2-1. This is great, isn't it? It's coming about good, isn't it? Let's have a look. Can we shout something? Demand more. There we go. It's not going to make the blindest bit of difference. We don't score 2 goals a game. Who are we kidding? I mean, yeah. Bale's a tall guy in here against probably one of our smaller defenders there. Their team's definitely picking up. They're playing well. It looks like they're going to put... Christ, it might be a reverse score at actual game of weekend here. 5-1 to Real Madrid. At this rate. Luckily it's only 8 minutes, so probably not. Oh, come on. There's not much else we can do here. Very attacking. I ain't got the players to bring on, have I? It's not really anyone they're capable. It's more like a defensive mindset more than anything in terms of what I've got behind. It's all like backup. No, it's gone in it. They've got the last kick of the game. That's it. It's 2-1. We've lost 2-1. Dropped our first points of the season. Still, it's not good enough. Seems to have switched on a little bit like that. I blame it on the assistant manager's team talk at half time. He was the one let us down. Still second though. 3 points behind Atletico Madrid. They're looking pretty tasty this year, aren't they? We may struggle to get that back. Although saying that, they've been smashing teams. They've only been winning like 1-0 lately. I think I don't know if they've won like the last 3 games 1-0. Let's have a look. Yeah, last 3 games 1-0. They did beat Real Madrid though, so I guess a bit more of an advantage. That makes me a little bit less hopeful, to be honest, being able to top them. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I think our team's still building though, isn't it? I mean, look at tactics. Familiarity is not really too much of a thing just yet. Once we fill them out, it'll be a lot better. Again, Suarez don't want to do it, does he really? Not really. I expect a lot more out of him. How many goals has he got? 3 goals in 8 games. That's not Suarez. That's not the Suarez we know, is it? Anyway, let's have a look what we're going to come back to. I mean, we've got Porto in next game. I think we'll come back to Espanyol. Then maybe Schalke. Then maybe some Spanish Cup action after that. So that could be the 3 next episodes. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, we're going to leave it there today then, guys. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. There's regular content coming out. If you enjoyed today's episode, I should say, smash that like button, show some support, comments and questions in the comment section, advice, recommendations, anything you'd like to see, anything I could have done better, stick it down there. If you can share it out on social media, fantastic. It'll help the channel grow. And I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching.